Okay.
Alrighty, everyone. I've brought a couple of guests with me. So, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Not at all.
Anyway.
Not at all. Okay. Fine.
Hi, I'm Limy. I like Pokemon. I play a lot of Pokemon Randomizer, and I also run Gen 4, so I know a bit of what's going on. So I have a friend with me.
Hi, I'm Lonely. I speedrun Pokemon fan game and know a lot about Pokemon.
And like RPGs
So,
and stuff.
RPGs type games.
Type
Many
stuff,
yeah.
I don't know. What, you run like 6, 7 of them?
Yeah, maybe. Actually,
Maybe.
technically you count as an RPG, yeah.
Also, I love how they like show off the prices on the stream, and it's, like sometimes they get to the Broforce one, and it's just like that's just America representation. That's me right now.
That is peak America. Yeah, I've not seen anything
I'm
more American than that.
Oh, is that why I can run fastest first? Is that like okay?
Okay.
Is that why I have like a fire run on that schedule or whatever? I feel like I can't answer this question, but good enough. I hope they're starting soon because I'm very excited to get into this run.
Yeah, me too. I have not seen this specific run before. I've seen other runs of this game. So yeah, this should be really good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of category extensions usually, and any percent out of bounds is a category extension.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some of the explanation for when you actually get into it. Like, I mean, I can start now. It doesn't really matter. You guys can get a treat in chat. The way the glitches work in this game to like go out of bounds and stuff, how that works, there's not really a good definition for going out of bounds or not. So it's like kind of spiritually go out of bounds, and you'll be seeing that here in a little bit. Oh, we're starting. Oh wow.
Yes.
It's
Here we go.
runner and the commentator is very excited. But yeah, like this is a category extension because you can only kind of spiritually do no out of bounds because you put yourself on different vertical levels, and if you're on the correct one, you can't go out of bounds. But if you're on any other one, which is out of bounds technically, you can go out of bounds. So the line is a little bit shaky, but as long as you're not going past the barriers that the game puts there. As long as you're on like different vertical layers, it's fine. But you just can't go over the like horizontal layers or whatever. That's how the category works. It's gonna be very weird, but it's still gonna be just as broken as any percent. But it forces you to do some progression. And this game has incredible progression. I really like it. Diamond Pearl,
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, Sinnoh in general.
Yeah, Sinnoh. Love Sinnoh. Love Sinnoh so much. Hoping they start soon. Like it starts like right after they push A.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna play in English, which is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
All the Pokemon runs either all the boards are in English or on Japanese. They added Japanese
this is like
a couple years ago.
That's true. I didn't think about that for the Cadex, but you're right.
Yeah, all the languages have different amounts of text boxes, so it's like really weird where there's just like different amounts of time saves, and to like normalize everything, the base communities are in English-speaking countries and also in Japanese-speaking countries, like Japan and whatever. So those are like the two languages that everyone runs on. But yeah, like I was alluding to, the beginning of this game starts out pretty normally. There's this unskippable cutscene where Professor Owen tells us about all the different Pokemon in the world and whatever, and we have to like go talk to our rival childhood best friend, you know, normal Pokemon stuff, and then get our starter and all of that. I'm pretty sure the starter here doesn't matter outside of like saving a turn or two on the fight. Not to spoil too much. But yeah, like there is it matters a little bit, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure this is one of those runs where it's like if it has like a pulse and it has like non-zero IVs and everything, we can pretty safely run it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Another category like that. Oh, sorry, you can go.
There's probably not like a minute for this, I'd imagine.
No.
Yeah.
So, another popular category where it's like if it has a poll so you can run it is Pokemon, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Glitch to Manipulus, which is really funny. Just because it's a lot harder than this category because the fights are just so funny sometimes, I'll say. But this is on the other side, where like the movement and everything other than the fights in this game are funny, I'll say. But yeah, this is, like I said, standard start. We're going to be setting all of the settings, and technically in this game it is faster to turn off the music, but it sounds worse to not have the music on, so we're just going to keep it on. But a lot of event runs for this have the music on. It like in some of the shorter categories, it saves a couple minutes, so it doesn't really matter. But for like glitchless, it saves tens of minutes just from like the lag time save. Like every battle starts later, and then also it lags within the battles as well, and like on some area transitions. Can you tell this game was a little bit controversial when it came out? But Lonely, I have a pop quiz for you.
What's up?
What do you know about this first section where we go to Lake Valor and we get our start? What do you know about this? I want to hear it.
Like in this run?
Well, just in general. What do you know about this?
Well, you go and you get. Oh gosh, this is not platinum because it's different in platinum. You get attacked, right, by Starly.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have to pick a Pokemon to defend yourself, and then you do the intro fight, and Professor Rowan says, "Wow, you were an epic fighter," and gives you the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Congratulations, you win the game. So Lonely explained the next few minutes. There's a lot of text here. But Barry over here is like, well, not Barry in this run, but spiritually Barry is going to go into the grass and be like, we should go into this grass reef, we should get Pokemon, we should retrieve his briefcase, and we're going to be the best trainers of all time. Mind you, they don't even have Pokemon right now, so they can't even be the best trainers because they don't have any. But we are going to be picking Piplup here because Piplup is the best boy and also the most convenient for how this run works. Doesn't really matter too much, but yeah, we are picking Piplup. And then there's a Starly. And then Smash A for a little bit. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to see Growl because Growl makes us do less damage. Oh, that's 2 Growls?
Is this?
Okay,
You're just high roll. It's easy.
I was gonna say that was like a crazy range.
Yeah.
The way that the fights work in this game, I'm pretty sure in this it's 16 different values, and it just like randomly
usually
rolls like within that range. So a lot of the time, like it's in the middle because that's how like data deviation works or whatever. But if we're very lucky, we can get a high roll where it does more damage, and usually in the early game it's like it does 4 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage, right? So as long as we are in the top half of that, it's fine. But we got like that highest roll, which is like so convenient there because we had the two Growls that we have to deal with. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna be talking to Professor Lonely. I think you were wrong.
Is it not Rowan? Oh, sorry, I'm stupid.
You're fine. Yeah, so what we're doing here is quite funny. In this game, there is a lot of glitches, and the most important of them that are happening right now is we can have menu storage. So what we're seeing right now is the runner opened up the bag as they were going into the trigger. So all the text that's happening where it's like, oh yeah, talk to Professor Rowan, and then Barry, and then go home, and then warp, like we're back home, and then go to the lab. That's all happening while the menu was up. So by the time the mom dialogue is done, we can close the menu by opening up another menu and have the save prompt up, and then just go past all of these different triggers. We don't have to worry about encounters. We don't have to worry about that the trigger with Dawn to talk to Rowan. We don't have to worry about these trainers. We can just go all the way up to Jubilife.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, you saw how slow paced that first battle was. So it's a huge time save.
Yeah, so imagine that battle, but like 4 of them. And then also triple that movement because you have to do backtracking. Yeah, so what you're seeing here is just the save, and then what is it? There's a save here, a reset, so everything gets reset back to normal, and then we're gonna go get the old rod for reasons that will be obvious here soon. Technically, we get 2 old rods, but I wouldn't worry about that. If you're familiar with like Pokemon, like certain RPGs, you can register key items, so you can put them on like the select button. So you can like in Gen 1, Gen 2, right? You can get the bicycle, put that on select, so whenever you want to start moving faster, push select, you get on the bike. This game has something like that because it's a Pokemon game, naturally, right? So we're going to be registering the old rod, but like I said, we're going to be getting another old rod. And in this game, you can register up to 4 items, and it just has like a little like pop-up menu. So we're gonna be getting 2 old rods. We're gonna be getting the little pop-up menu. Actually, no, we're gonna get 1 old rod. You can get multiple. You don't need multiple. You can just put it on multiple things. I forgot that's how that works. We can put the old rod on multiple of the sub-menu items. So whenever we push like the the X button in this game, it just opens up a menu a lot faster than we were able to before by pushing like start or whatever, and then opening up a sub menu, and then being able to move around. So yeah, you can see we have the 1 old rod, but we have the 2 menus open, so we can put it on multiple things. That's how that works. Yeah. So you'll see the old rod is on up and down here whenever it gets opened soon. We'll save probably soon. I don't know if we have to save to like guarantee we save it, but yeah. We open the menu and the registered item menu to just go into this menu stored state whenever you want, which again skips more fight. There's a rival fight there that is awful Englishless. Oh, that's kind of unlucky.
Alors, c'est un étourmi. Et comment va-t-il s'appeler l'étourmi du
Yeah, very unlucky.
Yeah, you can only do so many adjustments when you're in that menu, because if you move too much, then it'll just activate the old rod. But we still need it so we can be in this menu storage state.
Or maybe this was on purpose?
I've seen routes where you get that starlight in other places. It doesn't really matter too much. I forgot you can't get it there, but yeah, you have to, regardless, leave the menu so you can move up and down again. It's very funny. Yeah, this game's a little bit broken. But yeah, you do need another Pokemon. I don't know if it's specifically an HM homie in this game, but regardless, you do need to have another Pokemon that is within the route. Yeah, I usually see it in that patch of grass up there, or in the grass before Jubilife, but it's a percentage chance, even if it is a little bit faster.
Et vu que c'est un Pokémon de notre niveau, on a un bonus XP, ce qui fait que ça nous a directement fait
Well, it worked out this one, and you know, the present is the present.
Dans ce jeu, toutes les capsules secrètes vont être possibles de faire dans l'Overworld.
Yeah, I'm just random encounters in like Pokemon runs scare me because like you can get absolutely destroyed by them sometimes.
Yeah.
À nouveau sauvegarder. Et là c'est parti.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so like I said, there is a fight that's coming up.
Donc ici, notre objectif, ça va être...
There aren't that many fights in this run, believe it or not, despite it being
tout petit objet qui
supposed to be
s'appelle
relatively glitchless.
être dans la grotte un peu plus loin, donc on va freeze le jeu.
So usually there's there's the kid that like shows you to the gym, and then the dude's like, why is this like loser rival guy outside the door, and you're supposed to talk to him?
On va
And
faire
you're like,
des petites
oh
choses.
yeah, like Rourke or whatever is in the cave or in the mine. You have to go talk to him to get him
Là,
back.
si j'y retourne après, je vais pouvoir la relancer à nouveau. Et
Elle a des particularités.
You don't have to like super interact with him, so we're gonna be going to the mine anyways, and then we're gonna start the sequence, do another menu storage,
Malaisant.
and then fight
Ouais, tu vas
Rourke.
être obligé d'utiliser une petite potion.
Because we're like what level, like 6, 7 right now. Like it's gonna be a little bit of a silly fight,
on fait le champion, on fait pas les
respectfully.
dresses.
We're stocking up on stuff right
On
now.
récupère notre petit...
Usually
Friend probably comes in
in
handy, I'd
glitchless,
imagine.
like at least in the original games,
Comme c'est Sylwer qui reste,
we're at
Là, je peux en prendre un
level
troisième.
12 or 13.
Après, ça va, j'en ai pas pris.
I know that there's an easier route
Dans la
for
Oui, c'est vrai.
Pearl 20% where you can
Ouais, deux, c'est en vrai, au
evolve
total,
Monferno.
c'est rate deux.
Donc là, on retourne
And then
exactement à l'endroit où
have
on
Mach
était
Punch for this fight.
tout à l'heure quand on est arrivé dans la ville.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we have Rock Smash. It's not a big deal. It's like the same thing.
A huge mechanical change from the original games to these remakes is in Gen, I guess it should be 8. X items increase your stats by 2 stages and not just 1. So X items are super powerful.
Oh, that's a good shout. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm too Gen 4 pilled right now.
Notre menu canne à pêche, on va
Pla, pla,
littéralement
pla, 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 pla. Tais-toi.
rentrer dans l'arène.
Merci. Hop. Vous voyez qu'il arrive même pas à marcher, il s'est mis à glisser comme ça, il a slide. Ce qui est bien.
Yeah, so that's a normal way to get into the gym.
Et on
I
a
don't know if you noticed what's going on there. We have the menu storage, so the like little like youngster trainer over there started his dialogue, but it got paused. So we were able to talk to someone else, get it to start. So then we did like the following path. Well, we went down and then we got locked inside like the building's doorway. So whenever he stopped, we just went through the building immediately. We don't have to actually worry about getting hurt.
Ouais.
But
J'ai beaucoup de save dans cette run si jamais je rate des glitches et tout.
it's not out of bounds. Don't worry about it.
Crash le jeu ou nous.
Yeah.
We're
Out of
within the
bounds is a
bounds
state
of
of mind.
the city. We're within the bounds of the Lord. It's fine.
On utilise un petit X défense pour augmenter notre défense, comme ça on prend moins cher sur.
Yeah, the X defense here will be very useful because
Potion.
level 6 is not a lot. Oh, I thought you started with the water gun in this game. Oh, that's probably way better. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Double
Double
fading,
rollout, bro.
not good.
C'est les aléas du direct.
Oui, j'ai oublié que j'avais pris des dégâts sur un Nosferapti sauvage.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a crit. I don't know. Maybe it was just a high roll.
Ouais, ouais.
I think it was a high roll, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what we're trying to do here is Rourke has 3 Pokemon. We're trying to beat Rourke. Very simple task. We're level 6. Not so simple anymore, but
Et non, on sait pas comment.
we're just going to be using Water Gun, hopefully not dealing with any abysmally high rolls like that. And I'm not going to calm curse it, so I'm just going to say, who knows what happens for the next couple of minutes at this point, right?
Oh yeah, push him over the fight, probably a good call.
Ouais.
Yeah, Potion might be a little
Sur la
helpful.
Switch, sur la Switch normale pour l'instant.
On a déjà assez galéré pour l'avoir là-dessus.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure
Déjà assez galéré, hein.
if what I know is right,
Allez, c'est reparti, Pierrick.
it's already really close when you have
Défense, voilà.
full health. So if you have
Faudrait que je regarde
like a little bit of health
défense,
deductive,
énergie, là, niveau
then it's
10
going to
pour,
be
Cranidos,
a lot tighter. You have
c'est
to
le
hope for
plus gros
specifically
danger,
low
c'est
rolls,
de Pierrick,
which
niveau 14 qui a coup de boule.
sucks if
Yeah.
you've ever played an RPG.
You never want to have to rely on getting those low rolls.
Rollout. En vrai, déjà j'ai pas de chance qu'il fasse rollout parce qu'il pourrait très bien faire.
Yeah, seeing rollout here is actually good because then now it's locked in a rollout. It gets stronger at the more it like goes, but we don't have to worry about it like absolutely decimating us. That was still like a reasonable roll.
Ouais.
If that happened on the last one, we would be alive on 1.
Would you say it gets stronger the longer it's out?
3 levels, hein.
On a un boost vu qu'il est beaucoup plus niveau.
Yeah.
On a un boost d'XP.
Oh, do you not know that? Tell you what.
Donc là je tape une fois parce que lui.
I don't remember all the specifics of rollout, but it is like a
Je peux pas le tuer.
you use it through multiple turns and
C'est
it's
ça, c'est une range. Faut voir que là j'étais pas loin de le tuer. Hein.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on n'a pas parlé des talents.
It's really annoying in some fights, especially like in Johto
Avec notre petit Tiplouf.
in specific.
Yeah.
Like Whitney's Milk Tank has rollout, and it's the worst thing ever.
Dégâts lorsqu'on a un tiers ou moins de CHP.
Luigi too in Mario.
It does.
Bah sur
Yeah.
Cranidos, il faut faire Water
That tells you how
Dance.
much Mario
do
we've
it.
played.
Yesterday.
C'est une range. Alors, non, du coup j'ai pas regardé.
Chat, type 1 if you've ever heard of Pokemon before.
Ah, c'était Tourmi, oui.
Ouais,
my
j'ai
bad.
pas regardé, j'ai zappé. Mais
Type
c'est pas grave.
If you haven't.
On prend au maximum 15.
But yeah, we're on work's last Pokemon. We don't have to worry too much. I think there was a potion usage. We don't have to, like I said, we don't have to worry. There is
Ooh, flinch.
flinching involved, which is
On est content.
bad now because
On se fait pas
Cranidos
de
here has
switch.
Headbutt, which has what, a 10% chance to flinch.
Ouais.
Not around the % chance. Feels like 50.
Yeah.
30%
C'est bien, c'est
de.
bien, t'es content. Hein.
Ouais, je suis
Um,
content, ouais. Tout à fait.
But
C'est un bon
as long as we're on top of using the potions, it should be fine.
Allez, le petit flinch, le
Uh,
petit
Also got a bunch of levels.
It is faster than us,
Oh
which is
no!
annoying. Oh, and that's a crit. Oh, that's so annoying.
Crit.
C'est la chance à Sylwer. Hein. Si vous connaissez pas Sylwer, c'est ça tous les
That
jours.
is
Yeah, needless to
extremely
say,
annoying.
we're hoping
Hallucinant. Ce mec
crits
n'a
don't
pas de luck.
happen, actually.
C'est
Crits are lower chance in this than in some of the older gens. They're only
Je vais
6.25%.
te reposer.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Bah,
Yeah, they lowered the crit chance in Gen 7, I want to say.
Qui
Oui.
save énormément de temps. Voilà,
C'est
que-
vrai.
So,
I feel like I
Et
should
c'est
know
aussi
that.
Elon
le-
Musk.
c'est le D-Rust.
Yeah.
Dès que c'est pour du vrai, c'est.
I've never finished Sun and Moon.
T'aurais peut-être pu, vu que t'as pris les tourmis très tôt, t'aurais peut-être pu aller plus loin, Rostol. Mais bon,
me neither.
c'est pas grave.
But I have finished Sword and Shield. Anyway,
Oh, I have finished
yeah.
Sword and Shield too.
Non, t'avais
je
sauvé,
suis-
t'avais sauvegardé.
Oui, j'avais re-sauvegardé après avoir heal, c'est bon.
But yeah,
Et bon, on est
we're
reparti.
gonna be. I don't want to say we're gonna be walled here, but we have to hope for above average luck,
Allez.
which I have a running theory
Et on a pas pu le
that
renouveler,
all
parce que
Nintendo
c'est
Switches,
qu'on a vraiment fait
if they're
beaucoup
used for
de Switch,
speedruns,
on peut
know where they
pas
are,
aller jusqu'au professeur
and
pour,
if they're like, you know, like the
Exact,
like
oui, c'est vrai, donc on a-
Hilton Grand or whatever in Minneapolis, like
C'est
it
pour ça qu'il y avait pas de
makes
pouvoir,
all the luck worse,
malheureusement.
just because
Alors,
there's like
on
a chip on it that like knows
Deux paroles
what's
à
going on, right? So
Piège de robe.
Nice.
this
Oh.
French Nintendo Switch knows where it's at,
C'est une attaque
and it's not gonna cooperate.
qui va enlever
I-
les dégâts
I
lorsque
have a
vous allez
feeling.
switch.
Stealth Rock Defense Quill is probably really good.
Oh, for sure.
Intéressant.
There's
Yeah,
one off
ideally we
Stealth
shouldn't have
Rock,
to switch anyways. So
Ouais.
yeah, is a move that damages you on switching, and we're probably not, or definitely not switching.
oh yeah, we don't even have any revives. I just realized.
Yeah.
Ok. Bon, le crit
pas
évidemment à la fin, ça ne sert à rien. Alors les crits, c'est une chance sur 24. Hein.
Oui, c'est
Sur
vrai que
ce
c'est
jeu.
pas une chance sur
The reason the
Actually,
crit did so much, by the way, is because it crits damage through defense ups and offense downs.
J'ai zéro
If they ignore
crit.
stat changes. So that extra fend we put up isn't really going to do anything.
Notre ami Cranidos.
Yeah, the X event is very useful, but it is sometimes not enough.
Ah, ah mais non, mais il aurait. Ah bah oui, non. Voilà, vu que j'ai claqué des potions sur lui, du coup il a pas potion.
I'm very scared for what's about to happen.
C'est embêtant.
Yeah, I believe though.
C'est un petit peu
Oh, I
embêtant.
believe too. I'm such a believer. You have no idea.
Ah non, là j'ai 17. Non, j'ai 17 de défense, donc non, ça va. 17, bah ouais, je prends. Ah non, je prends
Maybe
14 maximum.
maybe we should reset for a better piplup. Who knows?
Yeah, I did not notice what nature it had. I don't know if
I
you
also
did.
did.
Pas de...
Okay.
Je sais pas.
I'll try and notice next time they open up the menu.
Another
Oh
flinch?
no!
Oh no!
Ce mec n'a pas de chance.
Je peux m'excuser en avance pour Sirzax qui run après, qui, voilà, qui va pouvoir peut-être faire une petite sieste en attendant.
Non, pas encore, pas encore. Mais c'est une dinguerie.
Another
Flinch?
one!
Oh,
Remember
I think
when
like,
when Lonely said
30%.
it feels like a
Ah,
50%? It really does.
Non mais c'est
I think they
faux.
clicked growl there.
Abusé.
Oh my goodness. That's wild, actually.
I'm calling that controller drift issues.
Waouh. 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 Je n'ai pas les mots. Ah mais c'est Sylwer, hein. C'est on
Yeah,
mentait
like I
pas.
said, usually in other categories,
Les gens disent-
you're either able to skip this fight or you have a much more favorable fight. So it is really rough. What's going on here?
Ah là là.
Bon, on est
Bon, le
quand
but en fait c'est en 1 heure, l'estimate 1h05 c'est pour battre Arc. Hein.
même- C'est ça.
J'ai pas à préciser.
Lonely.
Alright, we
This
just need
one,
to
right?
lock in. Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
this one? Yeah.
Just lock in.
crois que j'étais.
I believe.
T'es
Ouais,
arrivé à 13-14, je crois.
ouais, c'est ça. 13, j'ai fait un. Ouais, j'ai fait un. Non, ouais,
I'm
14.
gonna be so for real.
Après,
Ever since you said you had a Frosty
j'ai
earlier, I've
foiré.
been thinking about it.
I'm sorry.
I like really want one.
Si t'es pas vrai, peut-être que j'aurais first try là, c'est une punition.
They have the well, I don't wanna.
Punish comme d'habitude. Hein.
They have the new cherry chocolate one. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Le rock.
Yeah.
Roi de
You might be
guerre.
changing my evening plans,
Là,
honestly.
j'ai un peu de rôle, hein. Bon, du coup, il va potion,
Ouais, il va
qui est un
potion comme
petit
tout à
peu.
l'heure.
On préfère qu'il potion.
Yeah,
pour-
so there's a Geodude over
Il y a un
here.
tour de potion en plus, hein.
I don't know if you've ever seen a Geodude before.
Oh,
It's a guy like made of rocks, like
c'est
a.
excellent.
Okay, I only play Mario Mon, so I'm not familiar. So
Ouais,
Oh.
il a fait defense curl pour changer.
Ah oui, mais du coup, le chiffre.
You know, like,
c'est
like
pour ça que
Bomb-Omb?
je te laisse tout à l'heure. 13
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ouais, regarde. Ouais, peut-être.
Du coup, t'as 17. Ouais.
Ah, ça c'est un crit.
Non, mais non, mais
Bah, je préfère le prendre maintenant. Hein, à la
Ouais,
limite,
non,
hein.
mais d'accord, mais quand
A
même.
crit?
enfin, c'est-
Great Rock Throw is rough.
5 flinch, gros.
Ouais.
This is so unlucky, just in general.
Yeah.
1 sur 24.
I think this is like the just being put through like the gauntlet of like of RNG checks, and somehow
Allez, Cranidos.
every single one of them is
Ça
missing.
va bien se passer, là.
Il y a des gens derrière, on n'est pas tout seul.
C'est ça. Voilà, donc j'ai 17. de
J'ai
défense.
17.
Ce qui correspond, je
Is this
crois,
a
à
Je crois que ça
14.
fait
Plus?
3-4 fois qu'on le voit.
Spadef.
C'était pour être
On est
sûr.
au top.
I'm not sure.
Parce que j'ai pris un max roll aussi, je crois, le premier combat hein, pour 1.
I feel like it is.
Caillou
Non, par le Cranidos.
Par le crâne.
Non, mais calque, c'est pour Cranidos.
Sont 30%.
Ouais.
Oh, bah non.
Oh my.
Mec,
This
faut
is
que je
rough.
me relève, en fait, hein.
Yeah.
Tu vas runner tout seul.
Ouais. C'est.
Chat, please send them your energy. Like this is it's dire.
Yeah.
C'est pas possible.
It's
J'ai
getting
pas encore mis
dire.
un seul coup, hein. Non, mais-
Ah, mais c'est une dinguerie.
Another one.
That's actually wild. This is definitely marathon luck.
This is some of the worst marathon luck I've
Je l'ai
ever
pas mis à
seen.
jour. Voilà, c'est voilà ce que j'ai fait au jeu.
I would heal again, Loki.
Is this like a bit? Did they mod the game?
Il y a un
This game is
problème,
very
hein.
moddable for what it's
That's
worth.
true.
Ça va, vous
That's true.
I don't
You
think they
definitely
mod the
heal here.
game to make it
24, c'est
hard.
Yeah.
assez en fait, potion.
Bah oui.
Non, mais c'est
Okay,
violent.
18. Okay, that's good. And
Yeah,
then
you can play
water gun.
Mais ah, j'ai cru.
Ok, allez, faut
So we need to
maintenant-
hit one more.
Enfin, je dois-
We heal now guaranteed because Kratos is faster than us.
Ouais, 2 fois.
26,
Actually,
sauf s'il fait un-
If you heal, will another one kill because you're out of torrent?
aussi, hein.
Ok.
Well,
Dernier
We'll
tour.
just put you back in torrent.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would put you back in a torrent regardless.
If you're not
Kratos
familiar,
is faster, so
torrent
it would
is
hit you. It would hit you because you're at 7. You would just die.
Incroyable.
yeah, yeah. So torrent, if you're not familiar, is Piplup's ability. It increases water type attack damage when you're at 1/3 HP or lower.
Calcul, parce que là
Yeah.
c'est n'importe quoi. Faut bien que ceux qui comprennent dans le chat,
A lot of
c'est
Pokemon runs are
c'est-
routed
c'est-
around
c'est-
taking advantage of
facilement
stuff
ce qu'on vient
like
de
torrent
C'est-
and
c'est quelque
blaze.
chose, hein.
Roark en
Over and
23,
over.
50.
There's like one Pokemon run that
Overgrown.
uses.
But,
There's like one Pokemon run
J'ai à
ever
peu
that
près,
uses a grass type starter.
Ouais, j'ai 8 minutes.
well,
de
Mario
temps
Mon does, and that's why it's the best one.
Ça va, on est là.
Really? I didn't know that. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
C'est après-
well, not for the whole run,
Parce
but
qu'on
for
sait
the
que
first
j'ai
bit, yeah.
bien practice la run,
Um,
longtemps en avance.
Actually, fun fact. There's a task of Pokemon Pearl.
Non, il y a 10 minutes, j'étais en train de
That's kind of similar to this, where it's like no void out of bounds.
Oh, bonjour,
It
pardon.
uses
Désolé.
the trade Abra that you get from this city.
Alors, on va
Tu
faire
peux
notre
rentrer
as the main.
Oh, okay.
But
Kaza?
for the starter,
I think it's
yeah, it
what
uses
it's called.
Kaza.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Voilà,
for the
et
starter,
après,
you get Turtwig
Voilà.
to make the rival fights
ça nous
easier.
permet de
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because that's another aspect of the starter.
Excuse-moi, c'est
I think there's a glitchless route for this game that uses Kaza.
1 sur 24.
Kaza route
Ouais, 1 sur
sucks.
24, 30%.
Oh, okay.
I
Voilà, quoi.
I tried to
Merci, du coup,
do
tu as lâché
RTAs of
l'arrière,
this
il a
game with
fait un
Kaza,
level.
and it is
Je pense qu'il n'y a pas compris.
it's dire. It's awful. So imagine that with trade Pokemon, if they're above like a certain level threshold that you get from like beating gym leaders, they just have a chance to disobey you, and it's more often than not.
Quand on marque,
Oh, I forgot about that.
0-0. Et nous, on va s'amuser à aller au moins.
Yeah, so there's a lot of times it's like I need to hit 3 moves in a row, which is like normally very
On va
easy.
utiliser le rebord là qu'on voit
In this situation, very difficult.
Tac, ouais, bien joué ça. On va utiliser le rebord et cet enchaînement de menus.
Yeah, so
utiliser la canne à pêche.
You've heard of
On va
glitches.
sauter, ce qui va nous donner en fait.
Get ready for glitches too here in a little bit. We have a menu open. We're gonna be doing more menu shenanigans. You know how it's gonna be.
On va pas avoir d'interaction avec les dresseurs, on va pas avoir d'interaction avec les cutscenes qui sont obligatoires et on va pouvoir skip le rival qui est juste là.
Yeah, glitch too. Exactly.
Avant d'arriver dans la ville et.
I didn't see the nature. I think they have to tab over to see the nature.
Yeah, you have to tab over to see the nature in this game.
will
Yeah,
never
so we timed it perfectly. So now that there's the multiple menus overlapped on each other. We're doing a lot of setup right now. But
et hop, au moment où il a sauté, il a utilisé la canne à pêche. Et là, vous allez voir que l'ombre, quand il passe les escaliers, ne descend pas. Et en fait, il est au-dessus de tout le monde.
now you can see we're just floating.
Yeah.
Et il va remettre le jeu au moment où
Every time we have to move up,
Terminer la textbox normalement et du coup le jeu reprend son
it
état
gets rid of one of those other
niveau
menus,
0 et on peut
so we can go like
c'est la cutscene qui t'en met à l'état.
we can actually like maneuver up,
Alors,
and then it clears the menu, and then we still have menu storage, so we can
on ne peut plus l'éviter. Vous allez voir après que
go up for a little bit and go left and go up a little bit and
ouais.
clears out many storage. It doesn't really matter. You get the
En gros,
point.
on adhère plus au sol quoi.
This is the second fight. It's supposed to be like
contre la Team Galaxy.
the 20th fight in the game. But it's a lot easier than the last one. It's a play it, and you have a Pokemon that's actually competently leveled.
À la loyale, c'est vrai.
Alors pourquoi donc? Tiens, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait faire? Je me demande.
Yeah, there's a lot less we have to worry about. There's just like the
Spoilers.
one Zubat and the one Wurmple, I think. I think they both have one Pokemon. Yeah, they do.
Bah non. Bah non, tape.
There's another fight I'm thinking of that's a double battle in Eterna Forest. That's abysmal, where it's like
Totalement.
one entire Wurmple line.
Bien joué,
Where it's like
bien joué. Moi, j'ai eu pire.
Wurmple, Silcoon, and
Quand j'ai dit un
Beautifly, and then
Zubat,
a way higher
c'est
level
mon crit.
Pachirisu. It's like my personal least favorite fight in the game,
Tu peux sauvegarder si jamais tu te prends.
but we don't have to see that in this. Thankfully.
Là, je peux pas sauvegarder, sinon je perds l'état d'évitation en.
Exactement, oui, bien sûr.
So yeah, there's a little bit of dialogue here. And while there's dialogue, I don't know, you can maybe exclamation schedule or scroll down, look at the panels,
Oui, c'est ça.
like middle click on the schedule button, take a look and see what's not been claimed. Maybe if you know anything about any games that are going on at Nitro Speedrun Festival, and maybe consider
Je l'ai pas en français.
Capsule
you know,
déco, c'est ça, hein?
taking a gander signing up.
C'est la boîte qui permet de.
Well, do you have anything that you're a fan of that's coming up for Nitro Speedrun Festival?
Yeah, two things. So there's a Link Between Worlds, which is just an awesome Zelda speedrun. There's also Balatro, which everyone loves. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't love Balatro who's played it.
Alors là, on l'a vu, hein.
If you are looking at the screen,
Pas normal. Et donc,
Hop.
voilà.
I wouldn't worry about what's going on.
Des petits previews, hop là.
En
J'en
fait,
fais une, tiens.
It just
globalement mettre.
that's just how it is. Okay. This is a symptom of being in like the jillionth degree of menu storage. We can go up a little bit by like maneuvering against some things and using certain menus. We can skip rock smash and like all of that by just squeezing ourselves through the rocks, which is absurd. And then just now we're under. Don't worry, this is not out of bounds. Before you think it's out of bounds,
Out of ground.
don't worry about it. It is not out of bounds. This is not your problem. This is the community's problem. They've already solved this, okay? This is fine.
Elle,
C'est la seule, hein. C'est la seule qui nous voit.
les Sbires Galaxy, mais si on passe dessous.
Yeah, so there's a little girl and she's like, yeah, my dad got kidnapped by Team Galactic. No. And we kind of say that sucks and tough luck and go next.
Now, when we get the end
There's an
game
entire
fight,
segment there where we fight a Galactic executive, and we just don't have to do that in this category because we're under the floor still. Just want to point that out.
Trop fort au cache-cache.
Et donc on se balade.
instead of going through the
Underbounds
forest
is not out of bounds.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's underground,
Les cachettes.
but then there's also
Yeah, true.
the underground.
True.
Y a quelqu'un.
I wouldn't worry about it.
C'est ça.
Yeah.
Aide mon papa. Non.
Pokemon speedrunning is
On arrive à Eterna
it's rough.
de
Vestigion.
la Vestigion. C'est
En
vrai
français.
que, à force de runner le jeu en anglais, j'ai plus les noms en.
We're not in the right place, Burley. Okay, yeah.
Je sais pas ce que j'ai
There's like a
Qui est cette jeune fille
trigger within
C'est qui,
those like 3
c'est
tiles
dans-
to like talk to Cynthia, and Cynthia triggers a few things within the city.
En chibi,
Um,
en plus.
The notable things are the gym and going to the underground
Ouais,
and
c'est spécial.
doing the
On va pas parler,
bikes
mais,
and doing the galactic building that's like right behind
Voilà,
us.
donc la cinématique de
Would you-
Cynthia remet vraiment...
No, you want to guess how many of those we're doing?
C'est pour ça que, bah, maintenant, on est-
I'm guessing bike.
Voilà, donc là je vais faire les choses normalement. Prendre l'Explora Kit, aller faire
Wrong
l'arène.
answer.
Oh, wrong answer.
Voilà, des choses normales. Alors, dans
Steve
ce
Harvey
jeu,
would be
on
upset
nous
with me.
force, à aller dans les souterrains. C'est-à-dire que c'est pas comme
It's a
dans
wrong
le jeu,
answer,
on
but
pouvait,
it's close because we're only doing one of those things. I'm
renforcer
pretty
les
sure,
souterrains. Là, ils vont
and
faire le
Okay.
jeu.
we're actually going underground. There's
Underground.
a change in this game
C'est vrai qu'on te force
that
à-
we have to go into the underground. It is a requirement
On dit non.
in
Oh.
most categories that you do to go into the
Et
underground.
contre-soirée, que fais-tu là?
Contre-soirée, elle est là en fait, la contre-soirée dans les souterrains en fait. C'est
Yeah,
ça.
there's a rock being like, oh wow, it's just here in the underground
On s'en va.
Je sais pas
Allez.
toi,
like
mais moi,
chillin'.
quand j'étais jeune,
or
Like he
whatever.
didn't lose just 10 minutes in the speedrun.
Yeah, literally.
la vieille école.
Yeah,
tu-
so
C'est ça.
we go into the underground, we immediately leave, and then we don't have to bother doing most other things.
Incroyable.
Donc du coup,
Uh,
Tu prends pas ton vélo?
Yeah, so
Non,
we're supposed to
il
get
faut,
a bike
bah,
to go onto the cycling road,
ouais, bah,
and
non,
the
moi,
runner
je me dis,
has a
j'ai
affinity
la
for breaking the
l'arène,
rules.
on va juste,
And also stacking menus on top of each other. So we're gonna be doing that for a little bit.
Je vais négocier un truc.
So we're gonna be going into the Pokemon menu and then leaving the Pokemon menu and going into the Pokemon menu.
Mais je vais négocier un truc, je pense. Honnêtement.
On
Question
va
mark?
négocier
Okay,
le
yeah.
fait de-
And we're gonna be stacking menus again, and I wouldn't worry about it for a
Là,
little bit.
Voilà.
Inception de menu. On utilise sa canne à pêche.
Blablabla.
Yeah,
Et on
so
utilise
we
son
have
vélo, attention, et
an extra menu there
magie, on a un
J'ai un
vélo
to
incroyable.
make
J'ai un
sure we're
vélo,
able to
qu'est-ce
go
que tu
down.
disais Je comprends pas.
And
J'ai un vélo.
the game just gives you the bike, like
Ça ouvre
like
quand
in
même.
other
Là,
like
ça
in
t'oblige à avoir des choses,
Gen
mais que
4.
si tu les bypasses-
Bah c'est ça.
I'm pretty sure
Attention, attention.
Mais
You need a
you don't
bike.
have the bike, but you're just
J'ai un
able to
vélo,
like
on est d'accord.
walk. I think I don't remember.
Ce qui est fou, c'est que tu peux le garder. Hein.
Ah oui,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
it's
Gen
just gives
1,
you
if
the
you
bike.
glitch onto
comprends
cycling
pas.
road, you get the
C'est bien
bike.
fou, ça, ce jeu,
I think.
franchement, y a rien qui va. Hein.
Okay, yeah, I know that you're able to do tweaks on the cycling road, and if you do specific tweaks to put your player on a different like Y level, then you can not have it because there's like the spot for like the cave underneath. You don't need the cycling road for that.
Et vous allez voir que la canne à pêche va avoir un autre effet ici.
Oh, so we
The
stole
possibility
a
for
bike.
glitches are
That's what you're
endless.
saying.
Dans cet état-là. Et donc, au
What'd you
lieu
say?
d'utiliser la canne à pêche, on va
We
utiliser
stole a bike, is what you're saying.
l'objet.
Oh, je veux pas y
C'est
aller.
l'Explora Kit.
Stealing is a strong
Okay.
word.
On a les mêmes propriétés.
That's fair. We're bartering it.
We're indefinitely borrowing.
We're bartering it
we're-
SpongeBob style.
Yeah. So you know how like in Gen 1, you take the bike from the bike shop and then they're like, ah, you can just have it.
Oui, même si on utilisait un repousse.
It's like that. Except we can't, once we get off, we can't get back on.
Ce repousse vous permet de ne pas rencontrer de Pokémon sauvages en dessous de votre niveau.
It's like a
Ouais.
GTA where it's like, no, my bike crashed, I can't get back
On
on.
peut rencontrer des Pokémon
like
de
that.
niveau 12 ou plus. Mais pas moins.
So yeah, more menu stacking, all that good stuff.
Et du coup, il y a Elio ici qui nous attend. Et...
There's a trigger here to like talk to
Assez difficile
Cyrus.
de se déplacer puisque bah, y a-
and we actually don't have to talk to him.
on voit pas grand chose. On défrise
A little bit of a common theme here. We don't have to do the production of the game.
Faire un enchaînement de menus, puisque là il y a plein de dresseurs encore ici.
Tout à fait.
Et
And
on-
I just want to clarify, in
la run,
doing
on va
that
utiliser
entire
un
sequence, we
petit
skipped
truc
one
pour,
badge,
bah, juste pour se
which is
déplacer.
way better because we don't have to do
C'est ça.
Notre but c'est d'aller
the
au bout du jeu, mais
intermediary steps there because there are quite a few fights that are terrible. And also the gym is awful.
c'est une catégorie qui est
So
peu connue du grand public et
we're doing all right. We're doing
elle a
pretty
des
good here.
glitches incroyables.
Yeah, the gym is grass type and we're water, so it'd be pretty rough.
C'est hallucinant.
I guess we do our Starly.
Yeah, we have Starly, but it is
Le
not
aussi, c'est que
very competently leveled right now.
Sylwer, il fait
That's true.
des petites optimisations, il va buffer des directions pour pouvoir
If
se déplacer.
I know the route well enough, I
Le met devant nous.
I don't remember 100%, but I'm like 95% on this. We're gonna be seeing some interesting usages of
Ok, le point d'exclamation.
menu storage
Là, on va,
coming up
on va
here.
découvrir une super mécanique de ce jeu. On
So
va rentrer dans cette cutscene et on va
In this
utiliser la
game,
canne à pêche à ce moment-là et on va obtenir un
because
point
it was
d'exclamation.
a remaster of
On va
Diamond
garder
Pearl.
un bon
We're
temps
supposed to do
étonné.
Fantina
Je suis déjà
and
à
then
Police.
keep going on.
Incroyable. En combien de temps? En 34
But,
minutes. C'est extrêmement nul en plus.
No, I forgot the like
Yeah, that's
explanation is still
awesome.
there. That's
Non, mais
funny.
C'est la faute à Pierrick. Qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse?
It's not like in Platinum where you like do the other
Voilà,
gyms and then come back and
il reste.
then do
Le
Fantina.
point d'exclamation.
Just to make the world feel a little bit more big.
qu'on a interrompu.
Um,
Et du coup, il reste.
Moi, je trouve ça
That
ouf
does not
qu'il reste
happen.
dans les cutscenes
We
quand
have to
la
do
caméra-
Fantina here
Ça, c'est
first.
ça.
We don't
Oh,
even
au-dessus de nous, quoi.
as far as I remember, I don't think we even touch
Ce qui me rend fou, c'est que déjà de base,
Maylene's gym and
original.
Crash Awake's
Alors, le
gym.
remake, ils ont fait encore
Those are just not even in the
Ah,
equation right
c'est
now.
incroyable.
But we do have
Il
a
y avait une nouvelle route toutes les
a
semaines.
fun way to do Fantina's gym, especially if you've. We opened the Pokemon menu
Comme
quite a lot.
Qui m'a agressé avec un petit plouf niveau 12.
You might
un étang
have
niveau 10,
seen
même si lui, il a toujours pas évolué sur
we're
le-
not at a good level for that.
On va faire une nouvelle mécanique.
Yeah, we're level
grâce à
12.
l'objet qu'on a eu un peu avant dans la
Not-
aventure,
Not
l'attaque.
nearly high enough.
On va utiliser la. Ah, t'as vu l'animation?
N'importe quoi.
Donc là, on va. Donc voilà, ouais, ça c'est les objets à mettre dans notre capsule. Et là, Sylwer est dans le jeu derrière. Hein. Je sais
Oui,
pas si
il
vous
nous
entendez.
Tanana, tintin. Allez, on se bat.
Donc là, le combat
Is
se lance.
this
Mais comme
happening
on
like
est
how I think this is happening? Yeah, yeah.
dans l'objet
Okay,
rare capsule,
so
on va
um,
utiliser l'animation.
this is exactly what's happening.
Oups.
Oh,
Bienvenue dans BD.
never mind. They crashed. It was done a little bit wrong. But the premise of what you're seeing here is
Tout va bien, tout est normal.
we're
Utiliser
going
le
into a
capsule
fight
ball,
with
on va
a
simuler
bunch of
une
menu
entrée de
storage,
fight
like
en lançant la Pokéball.
a
Et quand on est
metric
dans un fight,
crap ton
je
of
sais pas
menu
trop pourquoi, mais
storage.
j'imagine que c'est ça,
And then we
le
go
mécanisme
into
utilisé. Et le jeu
the
va- quand on quitte les
the like
capsules,
ball capsule, like
le fight.
on quitte le fight.
Et quand
throwing
tu
the
t'en
ball,
fight,
it
généralement,
explodes,
on a gagné.
like test
Voilà.
screen, which is
Je
a
pense
battle.
qu'on a eu à-
And then once we leave that, the battle is just done,
Donc, du coup,
and
quand
it
tu
counts us
fais
as
ça,
winning the battle, and then the story continues.
Ça nous arrange. Hein.
And we can
C'est
do
un peu,
do that in like every
Ouais,
fight.
c'est ça.
And that's how I said
Pas cette fois-ci.
there's like 2 fights in this game,
Tu l'as fait trop
not counting the story.
Trop tard, trop tard.
We're gonna be doing that a lot.
Hop, on met un petit sticker.
It's a lot faster than leveling our Pokemon the honest way. So, I don't know. So some of us like cheating, I'll say, and this is one of those situations where we can, you know, click the plus button, do a little bit of a previewy poo, leave, and then you can see, wow, I'm so good. Your Piplup's so good. And then he walks away. So I think that's like worth a clap, especially because yeah, the timing on that is a little bit precise. If you do it wrong and you have like 3 battles up at the same time, then you crash the game.
Pas une chose aisée.
That sucks. Don't do that.
Alors, Clara, tu peux peut-être expliquer quelle est notre prochaine mission?
Taking notes. Do not crash game.
Donc après avoir battu ce rival, notre mission.
Don't
Take
crash
this for myself. Do
game.
not lose
Got
time.
it.
My speedrun.
Yeah.
Don't lose time either. Okay.
Dang, this speedrunning stuff is really hard.
Yeah.
Il faut aller récupérer Surf.
Don't lose
You
time.
want back to Let's Play?
Fantina, qui est le dresseur d'arène de la 4ème
I can rock a let's play right now, Loki. I'm gonna be so for real.
Yeah.
Et pour qu'elle vienne dans l'arène, il faut qu'on ait déjà récupéré.
So,
Surf préalable.
Lonely, I have a
Donc on va
I have a
d'abord
question
aller
for you.
chercher Surf. On
What's
va
up?
retourner à Union.
in Mario Mon. Are you able to do that?
Ensuite, on ira plus loin.
No. Mario Mon does not have such glitches.
On défrise le jeu.
It
Why
does
not?
have glitches, but
Là, j'ai juste frisé.
well, because it was made by lovely community member Elena Bosco.
C'est juste pour y voir.
Pour
I
vous
know that
donner
one.
une idée, ça c'est mes notes.
Yeah.
Voilà, c'est les
Oomph
notes
mentioned?
commentaristes.
Oomph mentioned. Oomph mentioned. That's Oomph.
Ah, c'est quelque chose. Hein.
Même si le jeu est.
But
très
yeah,
complet, c'est quand même
Here's
pas
a
difficile
big
de-
section with a lot of encounters and a lot of
Alors, je me suis dit, j'ai pas tout à fait suivi.
unfun.
Mais si je
segments
tu n'as pas
and
dit que, le problème, c'est que
we have
pour
to do
aller
a lot
à
here,
ce
but
niveau, il y a des petits coquins
It's
qui
a lot
sont-
easier
Exact, on
to
va
skip
lancer
everything.
la hauteur.
And then
Là,
also
le joueur est en train de
change
faire
your
une
elevation.
espèce de cascade boueuse.
And if you're familiar with changing your elevation in this run, you know what can happen.
C'est au-delà des petits coquins.
You might be a little bit
Ah,
familiar with,
c'est quoi qu'après qui-
I don't know, skipping a lot of stuff. Who knows?
Pour ça, on est obligé d'aller chercher un objet
Um,
qui s'appelle
one-
la
one
potion
change that they made in this
secrète
game,
qui va nous
actually.
donner un peu plus tard dans
Um,
l'aventure. Bien évidemment,
Not
comme
that
on
it's
va-
any more or less required than it
on va
was
trouver une
in
alternative.
the base
On va
game,
se
in, like,
rendre
in the
dans les
original
souterrains
games.
Et on va garder l'animation de quand on sort des
But,
souterrains, vraiment.
They made defog a lot more required in this. It is,
Donc Sylwer a
a little rough.
vraiment une frame bien
and
précise.
we're going to be
Garder
going
la hauteur.
through the fog
On va
route. We're going to be
passer à
skipping
travers
the
les
Psyducks
souterrains,
that
on va voir
have
tout en bas de
headaches.
l'écran.
Pouring
Donc
out
là, on est au
07s,
niveau,
all that in the
peut-être
chat.
niveau 2, quoi. On est pas au 1, on est au 2.
Ouais, on est
We're going to be going up through the fog route to Celestic Town
tac, canne à
to
pêche à nouveau, le jeu reprend son état normal, du coup il continue.
have a
L'animation.
strongly worded conversation with
Quand on sortait des
Cyrus.
Hop, on va save à nouveau, donc voilà, comme j'ai dit, je fais beaucoup de save hein, pour éviter les problèmes.
It's a little bit more
Ah,
involved
je-
than
juste avant,
what
hein.
I'm saying.
How will
but-
we remove hazards from the enemy's field, though?
Amphibiatem, il ferait pas toutes ses saves. Hein, bien
Rapid spin? We're gonna have to settle from rapid
Mais,
spin?
pas-
Euh,
aucune.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, okay, okay.
De lire contre soirée à chaque fois.
J'avoue que c'est un peu
Hey,
marrant.
I'd like to interject real quickly here. I'm going to be stepping out as host. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm going to hand things over to the next host in waiting, which will be Selkuth Mine. So please welcome her when she steps in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm staring at the Discord VC right now, and whenever Saul gets dragged in, I'm just gonna like immediately like frame one. Like I'm like lined up. I have like the bat in the ready position. I'm like ready to swing. I'm gonna hit an absolute pin missile right now. Okay.
All right.
Excellent. I'm sure
I'm
she'll
really
appreciate
excited.
that.
And
All
Joe's
right,
gonna be ready for it.
Good. I'll let this be a surprise to her.
Ce qui est bien avec la particularité
Cool, cool. See y'all later.
Hey, take care.
Déplacements à faire. Bien évidemment, c'est pas tout le temps le cas, mais la majorité du temps, ça l'est.
Oh, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought.
On va refaire la même chose pour notre.
Oh no.
I've like not been blinking.
Dans les petits escaliers, et on va reprendre un niveau supplémentaire en hauteur, puisqu'il y a un sbire de la Team Galaxy qui nous barre l'entrée là-bas. Et comme nous, on a besoin d'aller récupérer
I'm
ça
like losing the
à
staring contest right
l'intérieur
now.
de la grotte, on va faire un peu la même mécanique qu'on a fait tout à l'heure en voulant rentrer dans l'arène. On va se positionner juste
Anyway,
Transport
like I
battle
said-
theme. Such a banger.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit more involved to like get to Cyrus, but we change our elevation a little bit once again. Get over the Rocket Grunt who's
Ouais, toujours la
blocking the door here,
Tout ça pour
and then
pouvoir
we're gonna be
récupérer surf.
going up to this, and then Cyrus
Dommage,
comes
on
in.
a plus de consommation.
Ouais.
You know the
Oui,
vibes.
c'est vrai que depuis que je me suis raté.
We got through like the fog route without defog, but that's because we can just go over everything and we just hold a straight
On
line.
récupère donc surf.
But as you can see, yeah, the fog on that route is
Story
awful.
oblige, on a besoin de surf,
Terrible.
on a débloqué le champion d'arène, donc,
synonyms for terrible,
on va le faire, on va-
abysmal.
Hop, on va déposer un Pokémon parce que bon, les tournis.
Lonely, do you have anything?
Oh non, on l'a renommé.
Nothing I can say on stream.
Pour changer.
Okay.
Tu abandonnes ton serveur.
J'abandonne.
I was quickly approaching that.
Hop,
Yeah.
il est là.
I think you covered all the good ones.
Il y a une autre
Okay.
qui m'attend.
Oh,
Quand
the
on
glorp,
sort-
it's glorp.
on sort de cette
Yeah.
grotte,
Yeah.
il y a
Yeah,
un grand
okay.
méchant qui nous attend pour nous dire haha, je suis là.
And setting up for a little bit more because there's a lot more. Hi, Cell.
On s'en fout, on va parler à son sbire.
Setting up for a little bit
Il est toujours
more
Bonjour,
menu
il regarde,
shenanigans,
il
but I
regarde.
would not worry about what that can do because this game is
Ça marche.
not broken
Ça marche,
famously.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui
We do have to do
Definitely
this
wasn't
fight. I
broken
forgot about
within
this
the
fight
first week.
entirely.
Ouais, donc la
We do have to do this fight, though,
seule
because,
chose qu'on veut utiliser la
I guess we
particularité
can't
de
stack enough menus
et
and
de se faire téléporter en arrière.
to save us from having to deal with Beautifly here. Maybe-
on se fasse pas attaquer.
Il a mis ça donc il peut
Hold on, I'm curious to see what
Wing
happens.
attack pour
I
changer.
didn't realize we had to do this.
voilà.
Ah, peut-être que je fasse wing attack.
Oh,
They
that was Oko.
deposited Pipla, so I'm assuming we intentionally lose.
Inting. I didn't consider
Inting.
this. Inting.
Yeah,
Et donc là, on va se
but you didn't know I knew about Inting.
Bah non, j'ai pris aucun centre.
C'est vrai.
Je retourne chez moi.
I didn't know Inting was a
Bon, ça,
valid
c'est
strategy.
charmant.
Attends, mais
I should stop playing
On est
Valorant.
donc avec
I,
un Vincent. Et la seule
Comment t'as
raison,
that one.
Inting in Pokemon is so funny.
But yeah, as you can see, like I said, we're going
en
to.
fait, c'est pour nous
Fantina's
forcer
gym now,
à
and,
raconter le rival,
If you saw what happened with Cyrus, that's going to be happening.
enfin, par le
once
haut,
again.
en arrivant par le haut en fait, c'est ça.
Doing a little bit of that
Dans le jeu original.
backtracking
Dans le jeu
shenanigans.
original, je pouvais d'espoir et retourner en arrière.
I did just realize we did
C'était pratique pour,
we did
par exemple,
do a
je sais
little
pas,
bit of
moi, si je
a
retournais à Cherbourg
Healy
sans
poo or
pouvoir
whatever
le
there.
double, là,
and we didn't have
Yeah.
to.
esquivable.
I don't know why I
Il y a
forgot
des
that
ledges
that
que tu
existed,
peux
but it's
pas,
fine.
Oui, exact.
éviter. Oula, attends. J'ai pas fait middle.
But there's like different puzzles here, and they're supposed to read the sign. It's like, oh, like
Je
what's the
retourne
answer to
300
this
mètres plus
puzzle?
loin,
Riddle
je
me
veux dire,
this.
c'est pas-
On a tout ce
But
qu'il
it's
faut.
all predetermined. So if you remember how to do it, then it's fine. This is
Et donc là, on va
for the
battre
speedrunner
le
in me
prochain qu'on
a
va
lot more fun than the
essayer
platinum gym puzzle.
grâce à notre
But I just love how the platinum gym puzzle looks. I would have loved to see that in this game, but alas.
Yeah, definitely.
Petite save comme d'habitude.
Setting up a quick save poo here.
Alors si Sylwer se
Um,
positionne un peu à gauche,
If you know about
très précise,
what's been going on for the last what 45 minutes,
son stick vers la
uh,
droite, une fois qu'il a fait son menu, et il aura juste appuyé sur A pour déclencher.
yeah, it's gonna be
Si on se met n'importe où,
a little bit
à un
anticlimactic.
moment, il faudra quand même qu'on
Fantina
parle au champion
has
d'arène.
actually hold on.
Ouais, comme ça,
Ça va
Let me
être
look
très
this up.
contraignant.
Je lui parle trop tôt, je
Fantina Gym BDSP. Polygon has a gym guide for her. I didn't. She has 3 Pokemon. She has a level 32 Drifloon, level 34 Gengar, and level 36
Et on a tous
Mismagius.
les badges, hein.
All ghost types, as she specializes in ghost types. Wow. And we have to do very minimal setup other than the menus, and then we also immediately win, and that's the fight.
Moi je dis on va à la ligue. Moi franchement j'en ai marre.
Such a difficult gym encounter.
Ouais, ils m'ont saoulé là.
Let's go cheating.
I wouldn't call it cheating. We stayed
You
inbound this
literally
time.
did.
C'est-à-dire que bon, à un moment, j'ai
I'm mad at you.
je sais pas combien de crits sur
What?
l'autre
Mec,
là.
on va regarder ça, mais je vais me taper des barres, mec. Ça va être abusé.
Ah, toute la
Yeah,
communauté,
can we
on va se taper des
type
barres.
1 if I'm beast mode in
On
Epic?
attendra à Etienne qui nous dira
Type 2
les odds.
if you're mad at Limy.
Si t'as fait le calcul.
Tu veux le calcul?
Allez.
Bon alors.
Can we type
j'ai
3
fait-
if
j'ai fait le calcul, mais vraiment.
if
en
boys
mode,
go to Jupiter to
genre,
get more
pendant
stupider?
8 tours- on est d'accord, pendant 8 tours d'affilée, vous êtes. Sylwer n'a
I
pas
think the
fait-
combo is fantastic. Why would I be mad at Lime? It's a fantastic combo. Also, hi everyone, I'm your new host, Selkooth Mind. I'll be here for the next few hours.
Je suis vraiment généreux sur le calcul.
Hi, Cell.
Donc,
Hi, Sal.
c'est.
I was waiting for you to come in here, and I was like having like a staring contest with like the Discord VC, and I lost. It was dire.
J'ai un shiny là,
Le
c'est
scénario
super.
exact est.
Well, I am here now.
Il est où? Je le vois pas, c'est pas Tourmi là.
Le scénario
Yeah, so,
exact est ultra
next
improbable,
mission
c'est-à-dire 3 flinches et 2
that
crits,
we're on
donc
right
t'aurais
now.
pris en fait. je sais
And,
pas,
this
un
might
crit
be-
et 7 flinches, etc. Je calcule
I
tous
don't know,
les
this might be
scénarios
a
où pendant
little
8
bit
tours,
obvious
t'attaques
if
pas, où
you've
tu prends soit
ever
le
played
flinch,
this
soit le
game.
crit, et les probas c'est ça. Donc c'est, on
We
est
have
pas
to
tout à
go
fait
to
au stade d'un shiny full odds
Well,
des premières générations, mais c'est très.
generally the end of the
c'est
game, but to
très-
get
c'est
there, we have to
extrêmement
go to
Ouais, c'est difficile
do
de cracher.
gym 8 and then
Moi,
7
ça m'étonne que à moitié.
and 6 and 5. Well, that was 5, I think. But
Ok, direction la ligue, on a dit. Donc
we have to
là,
do all these
euh,
different gyms.
on va dire
but
dans-
If you
dans une run
if you
normale,
think about this
normal
logically, right?
qu'on irait faire si on avait,
Gym 7's out of the way. We don't want to go there. We can probably skip that, right? Pretty
Yeah,
recently.
very far out of the way, Jim.
Yeah.
Dans un jeu normal, on ira.
Il le dit,
So-
parce qu'il y en a live.
That's -1, right?
À chaque fois,
Wake is also out of the way. We're not going to be going
normalement, on est censé
down
activer,
through
des
Hearthome,
explosions, des lacs,
and then
des Pokémon
through
légendaires.
Pastoria,
Il y a une histoire, un
and
lore
then
qui est incroyable, mais
up to go to like the resort there.
bien évidemment.
That's a lot slower.
Ce menu est
So
assez hardcore, hein.
Pressure Wake's out of the way. We can eliminate that one.
Disons que.
Cross off your list.
On en est, quoi. Parce que là,
Yep.
il y a vraiment. J'ai mis 6 menus
And-
l'un sur l'autre, quoi.
We do go
Chaque
through.
menu va avoir une utilité
Dude, I
spécifique.
cannot
Donc là,
remember
déjà,
what
les
city
deux
it is.
premiers,
The one we're about to
la
go through, the like
combinaison
industrial
canne à
one.
pêche,
Uh,
l'interrompre en fermant un menu.
with
Ça fait 2 menus de moins. Et ça fraise le jeu. Donc là, on peut voir que plus rien.
Maylene.
Je prends pas de
I
sauvage.
there's so many names in this.
Yeah, I am blanking on
Veilstone.
it as
It's
well.
called Veilstone.
Veilstone.
Yeah, we got there.
On
um,
a dit tout à l'heure, je
On
ne
peut
peux
pas
pas.
prendre des loadings.
it's just a big commitment to go into the gym and then do all that. It's also like the worst gym puzzle, right? And we can just
Yeah,
go
punching
through.
bags?
Anyways,
Les uns des autres, mais pour
uh,
des raisons de
yeah,
speedrun, on va
that's
tout
the
faire en
punching
même
bags in this
temps
game.
et lâcher son menu un
Yeah.
après l'autre.
Oh, I hate the
À
punching
chaque
bags.
fois qu'on
Yeah,
rentre, enfin,
we're not gonna do that.
une étape.
Don't worry about that.
simplement.
J'aime bien la musique.
Cross that off your list. So what is that? That is we do Fantina, which we just did.
Là, on fait le jeu
Fair and square, legit.
de passer par la route,
Don't
hit
me.
passer à travers les arbres, etc.
On peut voir qu'il y a
And then
deux
we go
coureurs
to
dans
Gym
ces
8.
out of bounds.
And if you ask how that's gonna
Je crois
work,
que c'est parce qu'il y a un coureur qui est immobile et un autre qui court. Du coup, c'est pas.
believe it or not, this is like
Alors,
the part of the run that's like, oh, we also forgot Canalave. We don't have to do Canalave. That's very far out of the way as well. We like kind of got close and we got the rod, and that's fine. That's close enough to doing Canalave.
Keep in mind, this is like a restricted version of this run.
Yeah, this is like a restricted version of the run. If you're wondering how we actually get to Gym 8, this is actually really funny because it is pretty close to how this part of the run works in Platinum any percent. In Platinum, there you can just do a tweak to do a different tweak to do a different tweak to get into what is the city called?
Exactement.
Sunny Shore, I think.
Si je fais ça, normalement, je suis bien.
Is this Sunny Shore?
Non, moi, je suis incapable.
I'm like confusing the city name with the one from GTA 3, like the last island. I'm confusing it with Seaside Vale, so it's probably Sunny Shore.
Ok, c'est bon, normalement. J'ai tout.
I believe
J'avais
you.
oublié de mettre un.
You're probably right.
Yeah, it is Sunny
More
Shore.
correct than I am. Okay, thank
With
you.
one N. Wow.
Really?
That's why it
Sunny
didn't
Shore.
show up. Yeah, Sunny Shore.
Ah, c'est n'importe quoi.
Ouais,
hein.
on s'y perd.
So yeah, we're gonna go to Sunny Shore City.
Essayer de m'apprendre.
and we're gonna
Donc là, pour freeze le jeu très vite.
we're gonna do the gym and all that stuff. You know, we're gonna be playing the game after this one, fair and square, legitimate. Don't at me.
Et voilà. Oh non.
And to get in there in this game,
Oh, il me manquait un truc.
we can change our elevation and then stack a bunch of menus
Je peux y aller.
and then hold right.
Je peux y aller comme ça.
And it works exactly the same way, believe it or not.
Oh,
So
Bah vas-y, hein, let's go. Hein.
It's
Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire?
pretty
toi,
awesome,
tu vas pas tout refaire.
honestly.
oh là
That
là.
a lot of the same glitches and a lot of the way the progression works is literally like one-to-one.
Alors oui.
It is
Là,
the exact same,
c'est
other
très
than
lent
instead of
parce qu'il ne peut
tweaking
pas
this
mettre
game,
son
there's
stick vers le
just
bas d'un coup. Sinon ça va utiliser la
going
canne.
underground and then leaving the underground,
Prendre le joystick et
and then
de
you
mettre
go
un petit
higher
peu vers le bas.
or lower, depending on what you want.
Attends, je passe pas.
It's
là.
pretty cool.
Ah, tu vas devoir aller à gauche.
There's like
C'est lent.
set up to like go through
Vraiment, pour vous
here
dire, sur une
without
vraie manette, il doit aller
losing
en
your
haut sans
menus,
aller
and
en haut.
I don't really know how that works, but
Vraiment, c'est
just know that this is like a bit difficult. So whenever the runner finishes, we can
Mais en
just
fait,
like
il va
clap
utiliser
or
le
whatever.
En fait, vous savez quoi? Non, en fait, ça va être plus simple. Voilà. Je défrise et je refais. On va. Voilà.
Oh, we lost our
Je pense que
menu.
tu vas galérer.
Regardless.
Ouais, ouais, ça va être trop long. Il y a trop de changements de direction là. Tous les
C'est vrai,
passages là.
c'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Ah, là, c'est pas passé, mais
Donc là, ça a pas crash tout simplement parce qu'il a juste défrise le jeu. Donc on est safe, c'est pas grave. On perd un petit peu de temps, mais au moins on n'a pas crash, on doit pas tout refaire.
I'm getting so used to the Starly cry right now.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on it too.
Ouais, enfin le cri de Starly.
There's a lot
Ouais,
of
le
Starly
cri,
going
ça,
on right
c'est-
now. If anyone in
Yeah.
chat really likes Starly, this is probably like the run for you.
Non, ça va être horrible.
He goes like.
Hop,
It's like
on
that.
cancel, et voilà, là j'ai un autre menu. Donc là,
I-
du coup, voilà, je peux
I
faire
love
ma-
that impression.
sans que ça active le menu en dessous. C'était voilà, c'est ce qui me manquait en fait. C'est vraiment ce menu, on va dire, qui me protège
Chap,
Ouais, voilà.
bird emoji.
d'activer par erreur
That's all I'm
le
saying.
key item. L'objet clé.
So
Donc, voilà.
yeah, we're past that route. There's a lake. It's more to the story. I wouldn't worry about it.
Tout va bien.
We're doing that thing that I mentioned. Oh, I forgot we don't have to actually change the thing because we have just menu storage right now. I forgot.
Vu que le jeu est freeze.
There used to be a way where you can do it without menu storage if you just change your Y position, like I mentioned before, but this is a newer version of the trick I was thinking of, where you just have menu storage. You walk through, it doesn't actually matter.
Alors, tac, Explora Kit.
Explora Kit pour prendre la
Tac.
loading zone. On
Like I
buffer
said,
notre
I'm
direction
a
pour
pro
notre
player.
objectif
Uh-oh.
Et la
Voilà.
canne à pêche. Et la canne à pêche, on va la garder pour
But
couper instantanément la cutscene. de
Sunny
sa-
Shore, oh, it does have one end. That's so weird. That looks wrong.
Yeah,
C'est
yeah,
vrai,
I agree.
trop sa vie, quoi, ça me fume, moi.
Bon, après, j'ai envie d'être un peu. Comment
I
dire.
don't like that.
En
Un
vrai,
peu RP.
Anyways, yeah, now we're in Sunny
je
Shore
commence
City.
à regretter le fait qu'on ait skippé
And,
des badges.
like I
du
said,
coup, je pense que j'allais faire
We're
ultime
gonna be
arrêt.
doing everything
Ouais,
legitimately,
du coup, faut aller parler à.
and everything from here on out is gonna be
C'est vrai.
very normal.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Yeah, you know that Twilight Princess run that's like you're allowed to do glitches in the first half but not in the second half? That's this run.
Is that how that works?
Ouais, je sais pas.
There actually is a thing like that.
Attends, le jeu il est bizarre donc je vais quand même save au
I don't know
It's like
anything
a
about anything,
old school.
unfortunately.
Mais ouais,
Okay, well, sorry.
C'est fou, on n'a pas du tout le temps par
Sorry,
rapport à
I'm
ce
just
qu'on va
cooler and better
faire
than you.
dedans.
You are pretty cool,
That's
and I think
Peter.
everyone should follow your biscuit that you have linked on the overlay.
Oh yeah, trying to road to 1K followers.
If you're watching the Dumb and Unders event, you know, if you're watching the best run from that Uno Bingo,
Alors, on regarde.
you might have heard of Be Nice July somewhere in there. This is the creator of Be Nice July. Okay,
Yeah.
you've got to follow her.
I'm waiting for my Ludwig word to chat. Oop, I said the name. Oops. Sorry. I said the L word. Sorry.
Mais quel acteur!
Je suis un petit.
So save us.
Lonely. That's the L word.
Indeed, or limey. There's
Yeah, limey.
multiple L words here.
Yeah.
Love. Oh,
Yeah, I love this run of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
This run is so fantastic. It's very great. I'm also in love with everyone here helping out at this restream of the Nitro Speedrun Festival.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, this is super awesome. Relatively new thing y'all are doing. Oh, what the? How'd we get here, Lemmy?
On était Jésus. On marchait sur l'eau.
I wasn't expecting that. That actually jump scared me.
Bien évidemment, on est là, mais on a qu'un petit
I forgot
point
it
de
goes
niveau
that
différent.
fast.
On fait,
Personally,
Dans la route Victoire, on n'a pas les badges pour faire
it's
les
like a
sélections
wrong
pour
warp,
ces escalades,
basically.
force, et croc,
The way the elevator works, and then
on va utiliser notre
there's
super
menu stores, then stuff
lévitation.
gets changed around, and we go a little bit.
Hop, je rentre dans le centre. Hop,
There's a way to do
je
this from out of
fais en même
bounds,
temps, et
actually.
là,
I
le
only
jeu-
know the way to do it from out of bounds. I forgot that you can't do that in this
Donc là, ce qu'on va faire,
category.
ça s'appelle un surf on
Yeah.
land.
On
Um,
vient d'activer le surf on land.
normally,
Les surfs alors
you
qu'on
have
est
to,
dans le sol.
normally
Alors,
you
je
do
viens de sortir du
this
centre. Oui, oui, j'étais dans le
from-
centre, on voyait rien, c'est normal.
Et donc là, Sylwer
just like
va
walking over the water or whatever.
avec son petit,
Or at least the way that I know how to do it. But doing Victory Road here is actually
Sauf que cette
pretty
fois-ci,
funny.
c'est-
This is what I was gearing up to explain. I was like trying to
c'est
remember
ça.
how to
Donc là,
explain
il ne
this.
peut pas
But,
faire, son style
yeah, we
vers
surf
le
and then
haut,
we
vers la gauche, vers la droite,
go back
complètement.
to that
Il est
center
obligé
right
de faire
before
des
Victory
petits
Road.
mouvements, parce que sinon il va descendre
Which
de
is-
son castorno.
You can do
et ça
that.
va complètement, tout péter.
And then we're also, like I said,
Donc là,
we're getting
grâce
on
au fait qu'on
the
lévite
barrel,
entre les niveaux
which
plus
is
le surf on land, on est
we
capable de
definitely
faire
have the
la
surf
route
HM.
victoire
I would not worry
avec un
about that.
chemin très précis.
We definitely have that and a surfer and all of that good stuff. So
Se surélever 2-3 fois.
we overlap stuff. So we
on fait
surf
le
on
jeu
land.
large.
La
Hop,
route
And we're gonna be navigating.
victoire, elle est vraiment impressionnante, hein.
alors,
I'll say we're gonna be navigating Victory Road here.
Donc là, Sylwer va être
sillily,
très minutieux sur son
I
petit
guess.
joystick.
on va prendre notre temps.
Il va faire
We're gonna
très
be-
attention.
getting close to the end. And I don't think we're gonna be even getting off the barrel until the end of the game. I think we're just
Nice.
stuck like
Ne vous
this.
inquiétez pas.
C'est normal.
Surfing on
Doing
land
it
in
silly
Breath of the
style.
Wild.
La manière
You
dont
might be
il
onto something actually.
met son premier doigt sous le joystick. Et il va
Nothing but
prendre
respect for
le deuxième
Paper Mario, my
doigt,
original
ça va
surfing on land game.
bouger. Vraiment, je dirais à 1 ou 2 mm max, hein.
Voilà. Hop.
I'm a Paper Mario fan. I'm like thinking
Faire
about
ça au petit, en
Paper
fait.
Mario. I play Paper Mario Rando, but I have to play that on BizHawk, and that is like,
Bah vraiment. Hein.
Uh,
C'est horrible, hein.
Donc là, on va
listen,
atterrir
I
dans le
love
premier
Tassers and Tass videos and all of that good stuff, but if
Ici,
you
on va se
if you go to
positionner
install
à-
BizHawk on your computer, you're going to be
et on va
installing a piece
changer
of
de hauteur.
malicious software
Là, on descend,
called
on
BizHawk
descend.
MUHawk,
Non. On va pas
and that is not
Très
okay.
vieux.
Il y a des menus.
Especially if you're
sur
going to be playing games on it.
Et là, la musique.
That's not
ça
okay.
y est, on a la musique de la.
De la route
la
victoire.
route victoire.
It has so much
Faire un
input
menu
delay. It
pour
is like
pouvoir
rough to do all the
faire
timing
des
stuff in that game. But I
Yeah.
I love Paper Mario. It's very good.
Voilà.
It's a little bit obvious here. We're going to be doing a little bit of specific movement. We're kind of in the air on the barrel, who I guess is a flyer now. I didn't know that.
Clairement l'endroit de la run où il faut
She
pas rater,
can learn
sinon
that
on
one.
est back, bah, après les jumelles, hein. Donc là, faut
But
faut
yeah, we're going to be
tout refaire.
navigating carefully.
On peut faire prendre
so we're
notre
not
temps que complètement
going out of
faire
bounds.
n'importe quoi. Ici, il y a un espèce de zigzag. parce
I don't
que-
really understand how this isn't out of bounds, but I mean, I'm not gonna argue with the community on this one.
En fait, faut
On
utiliser
bat
les
des
Yeah.
gros cailloux en fait. Là.
C'est ça.
Like this
You wanna
definitely
be
looks
like
like
the
it.
villain.
Yeah.
Bon, là, on va faire une straight line. Un petit
Type 1 if
peu
this is out of bounds. Type 2 if this is perfectly in bounds and this is normal
On
gameplay.
va faire un droit et haut pour finir et sortir de la route victoire.
And type
Type
3 if
three
you're
if you wanna
a
one spot.
consider.
Donc là, si on voit en bas de l'écran.
Okay, type
And-
4 if you want Wendy's Frosty.
un peu tout.
Type 4 if you want to Rusty. I like that I delayed the fence sitter thing because now
Yeah.
now I got 2 people with that. So
Yeah.
how does it feel to get owned? is all I'm asking.
Oh no. You gotta be nice to our
What does 5
viewers.
mean?
5? That's just going even further beyond.
What is it, like 2 Wendy's Frosties?
On va justement mettre son stick à fond, sortir de notre bibarelle.
Wendy's Frosty and some fries to dip in.
Et
If you're into that.
I can mess up a order of small fries.
Je vais save. Parce que là, il y a
Yeah.
un de
Oh,
donc je peux
hold
prendre un
on.
sauvage.
I might be getting evil.
Et
Yeah.
si on prend un sauvage,
Anyways, we're at the
bah,
Pokemon League now.
on va
That is
courir, ouais.
intended in normal gameplay. I
alors,
would not
ce
worry
que je vais
about
faire,
that.
c'est enregistrer ça. Explorer kit. Parce que oui, on va faire de
Registering the
l'explorer
Explorer kit. Interesting.
Évidemment. J'ai
On
très
va
envie de faire un peu
éliminer,
d'explorer
on
kit.
va
Uh,
Tout à fait.
yeah.
Je save, hein. Hop.
I actually
I mean-
didn't know if that was like a requirement or not, but I guess it is.
Tout à fait.
Et là, on a
Um,
besoin de cascade. On a besoin
bah,
de
mince.
cascade.
Yeah, so we're gonna be
Bah, comment on fait
doing more of that menu shenanigans.
Et faire l'arène. Hein.
We're gonna be going.
C'est-
C'est vrai, c'est
How do I
vrai.
put this? How do I put this in a way that won't break people's brains? We're gonna be going into
Vous l'avez
the
deviné.
the,
va
the Pokemon
surfer.
League here.
Ah, en fait,
Because
je vais
we
faire un tour
have-
d'Explora Kit.
Euh,
En fait,
everything
non, j'ai pas envie.
that's necessary.
Bon,
Et pourquoi il y a une loading zone en dessous de la cascade? Je ne comprends pas. Ça,
Oh,
c'est
yeah.
je ne sais pas. On la prend aussi en 1%. Voilà, c'est
Like
par là qu'on arrive,
waterfall
en fait, c'est
and
par là
rock
qu'on arrive.
climb,
Et voilà, on est à la ligue.
Et on est à la-
right?
Et
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
we went into the underground and it like pushes us forward or whatever.
Allez, je
And
resave.
makes us go inside of the Pokemon League.
Ce pauvre Castorno.
So we have to now
Là, moi, ça me-
stack a bunch of menus in the Pokemon
En
League.
45 minutes, on s'est vraiment baladé partout et on-
And you'll kind of see what happens.
C'est hallucinant.
We're getting very close to the end of the run. It's not like we have to like worry about calling time here or anything.
Un seul
but
glitch qu'on a,
We're getting really close to the end.
C'est ça.
Again,
Ce menu storage,
this menu stacking shenanigans is just like
tout ce qui se passe dans
Et le
le jeu.
rival
opening menus at the same time as other menus close, and then it like
La
stacks really
frame
bad.
spéciale, on utilise
We
la
can move
capsule
while some of this is going on,
et on a gagné.
J'ai gagné.
and it's very important. You're gonna
Je
see
suis meilleur que toi, Justin.
there's like Barry, and he's like, oh yeah, we've become such good friends in the 50 hours it took you to beat this
On
game
avait pas mal déjà.
Ah ouais.
because we're playing it legitimately. I would not look at the timer if I were you.
Donc oui, ici,
Yeah.
comme dans la
And,
plupart des tournaments, c'est un-
We gotta talk to the ace trainer that's like plucking it, and that was
Donc, je te laisse.
that was the interaction of all time. Like that,
Yeah.
it's just the two of the Gen Z stare.
C'est ça dans...
Happening.
Ouais.
And as you can see, nothing has gone wrong.
Vous l'avez encore une fois de...
Everything is where it should
Non,
be.
il me semble dans Écarlate Violet, ils se sont mis à check. C'est ça qui a vraiment foutu en l'air le.
And remember Fantina?
Ouais,
We're gonna be doing that
Justin,
again.
pensant, sinon, tu pouvais faire des out of bounds de fou pareil.
Really quickly.
Ouais, il me semble que t'as raison, c'est pour ça qu'il fait 80.
um,
Donc là, notre
yeah, so we're gonna be doing all of these fights as
Capsule Ball, pardon.
Donc je lui tourne le dos
They
du coup,
intended.
pour lui
I'll
parler
say.
accidentellement. Si je lui parle trop tôt, le jeu crash.
Et là, il buffer sa direction droite, il appuie
yeah,
sur
so we
A,
start with Aaron,
il attend que le fight se déclenche.
and we mash through some text, and then we click the plus button, and then we click the B button, and then Aaron is very impressed. That was a really good fight. Lonely, do you think that was a good fight?
Yeah, I mean, just pure Pokemon fundamentals.
Pas du out of bound.
Bah, je suis où?
Yeah, so
Alors oui, il faut savoir que... Ouais.
Oh bah.
use your imagination.
Pète les-
This is not out of bounds, don't worry about it.
Elle
Um,
pète
Yeah, yeah,
We did
yeah.
another one of those,
Avec le Là, c'est un zoom.
and we're about to do another one of
Alors non, ça
those.
s'amplifie pas après. Mais oui, ça pète les plombs quand on fait une capsule ball. Ils ajustent notre
It's
hauteur.
actually really funny because this category makes you get 2 badges,
Il y a même des trucs que j'aurais
and
du mal moi-même à
also
expliquer, alors.
Pearl, like Diamond Pearl, 80% makes you get 2 badges, but they're just
Enfin,
different
des trucs
badges.
Yeah, that is funny.
Attention, parce qu'il y a aussi du
T'es quoi-
glitchless.
t'es combien
If
sur...
Ocarina of Time speedrunners named this category, they would call it 2 badge.
Il y a beaucoup qui en tryhard en vrai, beaucoup d'internationaux.
Ah ouais
Donc,
Ok.
ouais.
That one's for all my OOT heads out there.
Oui.
I'm not an OT head, but I think that one would be funny if I was.
La petite
Yeah.
carte pour le combat numéro 2.
So yeah, we're
Passe.
yeah.
Hop.
Thank you, Bertha.
Il me fume ce
I've never met anyone
Castorno,
named
il est
Bertha.
incroyable, hein.
I would not worry about what's going on here. This is
Je pense
inbounds.
qu'il kiffe,
Don't worry
hein.
about it.
À mon avis,
Yeah,
là,
yeah,
de faire
yeah.
qu'on s'éclate avec nous dans le sol.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this again.
Toi.
Eh, re-salut. Enfin, du coup, on lui a pas vraiment dit salut.
Oui,
I cannot remember this guy's name. I always think he's Aaron, but he's not Aaron.
Vraiment.
Flint.
Flint.
Yeah,
Flint.
I remember
Oh, I get it.
his Mother 3.
Yeah.
Hop.
I was thinking of like,
Ball.
you know, like in Minecraft when
Hop,
like
je me tourne vers
you
lui.
set
Yeah,
something.
yeah, Flint and Steel.
Ça fait quoi? Storm
Don't say it like that.
You making fun of my voice? That's a little messed up.
I'm not making fun of your voice. I'm just saying. You know, what, try it again.
Ok, trop
No,
bien.
Okay.
the Flint and Steel.
Mute your mic. Say it good 6, 7 times. Unmute your mic and then come back to us.
Yeah.
Ah ouais.
So yeah, we did that trick one more time, and then
Ok, je savais pas que tu
there's
Ouais,
one more
c'est
that we have
bizarre.
to do,
Ok.
and then also
Le crash et derrière,
there's one more that we might have to do,
T'as avant même le
Intéressant.
crash du coup. Hein.
depending on whether or not we become the champion. Because surely there's no
ouais.
champion in this
Ah, t'as
speech,
crash
we just
avant
become the champion,
Ouais,
right?
Tu le fais
Like
trop tôt, c'est crash,
ouais,
ok.
ouais.
we've never met that champion before.
Je peux le faire
There's
si vous voulez.
actually no spoilers for a 20-year-old game at
Dernier
this
membre
point,
du
right?
conseil 4. Et ensuite on se rendra devant Cynthia.
Don't remind me that this game is 20 years old. Or, you know, the original.
Probablement la même
Is this
chose
game
que ce qu'on a fait sur les 4 premiers.
2006, so we'll be.
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Pour passer.
C'est ça. Et Cynthia, en fait,
I think we'll be next year.
elle a une toute petite cutscene
Mm,
avant.
if I
Okay,
recall
I
correctly.
tried to use my Siri to answer the question,
Bienvenue
and
sur le grand chemin pour
it just
arriver jusqu'ici.
wanted me to use ChatGPT, and I
C'est un
don't
perfect
like that.
conseil.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. -2.
Castorno, parce que si on
L-Siri.
on n'avait pas enfin si j'avais fail à un moment et que j'aurais dû reset
Comme le petit point d'exclamation.
comme le point d'exclamation, voilà, il disparaît en fait le Castorno.
So yeah, they're saving because this fight's really hard.
Donc là je setup un menu.
Yeah.
Parce que dès qu'on
I believe in
arrive
Starly, though.
et sans
Yeah, level 10 Starly named C.
sans tam un
C'est même
combat,
pas-
So like yeah, I totally believe that this could happen.
Ouais, il faut bufferiser.
I mean, it's got wing attack, stab. What more do you need?
non.
Alors, pourquoi Sylwer dit non?
I don't-
Parce que
Voilà.
SSK's message in chat, that's a -2, right? Like
Du premier menu. Et c'est quand même un
Yeah.
terme spécifique.
yeah.
Attends qu'elle se tourne un peu.
Tac.
Voilà. Et donc
Bonjour.
là, voilà.
C'est un Castorno.
Yeah, you can just do
That's
it.
great.
Regarde mon beau Castorno là.
Yeah, I would not worry about this if I were you. This
Et hop,
normal
l'escalator.
intended gameplay,
Et nous venons
and
de
we
terminer.
go into like where like the end of the game is supposed to be, I guess. And this
Franchement, c'était une très belle offre.
inbounds, by the way.
Vu ce qui s'est passé,
Yeah,
on est
yeah.
pas si loin de l'estimer,
Yeah,
c'est un miracle.
Ouais, franchement.
So what have we learned this run?
Ouais, t'overestimate un tout petit peu, mais.
Ouais, de 1 minute et demie.
Avec la
Explore
dinguerie,
it.
Ah ouais,
Inbounds is a state of mind. That's all I've learned.
ah ouais, ouais, j'ai perdu.
Explore it.
Bon, alors ici le jeu, pareil, hein, il continue à péter
Voilà.
les plombs, la
On a
caméra fait
la
n'importe
musique,
quoi.
la musique aussi.
On a la musique du combat. Donc
Yeah,
là, dans le...
explore it.
enfin, ce qui se passe, c'est qu'on arrive dans le Panthéon.
Yeah, the game was just thinking for a little bit. But
Yeah.
we're now in the end
Et,
with a surprise appearance from Babarrel.
Ouais, Castorno.
Also, hi Cynthia. I remember you from like the grass gym city that we didn't actually do. Surely you
Yeah.
weren't important. I wouldn't worry about it.
Il est insupportable.
Play this game; it's fun. Maybe don't.
Quand je fermais chaque menu.
Maybe
je
not
faisais
this one. Maybe on the DS, play it.
Pourquoi j'ai pris
Yeah.
celui-là Pourquoi j'ai pas regardé
Diamond Pearl, Platinum.
Et ça va être time.
Yeah, those are
Pas
good.
très
Our goals
longtemps,
over, those are good.
quoique-
Time
Maybe on a
is
speedrun, you can
up
play this one.
whenever
Yeah,
the
yeah,
like
yeah.
Hall of Fame thing goes away.
56 IGT, très bien.
Ouais,
C'est
c'est
propre.
bien. Pas mal.
For how the beginning was, this was actually pretty
Et
good.
attention.
Yeah, definitely solidly underestimated if not for the Rourke choice.
Yeah. it was a bit rough. Rourke was being very
Je suis
cooperative,
soulagé.
but
Ouais.
even then it was
Yeah,
still
we
very
died to him
good, so I
6,
can't-
7 times.
Même les crédits.
Ouais, ça, pas, ce que j'allais dire, pas mal la musique de crédit. Hein. J'espère que vous
That's
avez.
wild. I'm sorry.
Voilà.
I don't know. Honestly, like
Ouais, BDSP,
like
même
look,
si
look at time. Like take off
c'est,
that minute. Take off like
euh,
some of those seconds.
c'est pas
Like
le meilleur
what, 7
jeu de la
seconds?
licence, je dirais, mais
Yeah.
il a des glitches vraiment.
That's a top time
Il y a des
in my
glitches
book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
incroyables.
Il a quand même, je tiens à
So.
souligner qu'il a quand même un.
Yeah.
Un intérêt quand même en.
I don't want to do my
Calcul
sign offs
speedrun
yet because
dans
I
le
know
sens
the
où
run's
par rapport
over
au jeu
and
de
like
base,
Laurie's
où
in the
avec
green
des
room
dresseurs,
waiting.
bah, déjà random.
And
Là, tu es
I
sur un
love and
temps
appreciate
de
my
Speedrun
friends and all of
Galaxy,
that.
on a vu qu'il était pas,
But
qu'il était pas intelligent. Mais
I wanna
voilà,
be here forever.
Au niveau de sa. son
Lonely can
intelligence
start.
de faire
Yeah.
des couilles de fight, voilà.
Yeah, I'm Lonely RTA. I do a lot of speedruns of RPGs and Castlevania and Zelda. I'm Lonely RTA like everywhere. I stream once a year, so maybe you can get lucky and
Well,
find me on a day I
you
stream.
stream a little bit more than that. Like what? Like 6, 7 times a year?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
La championne, Cynthia. Des meilleurs
I-
moves. Ils ont
Yeah, right now I'm working on Mariomon. If you know what that is, it's a Mario themed Pokemon fan game. So if that sounds interesting, maybe check that out. I upload runs of it on my YouTube, which is not Lonely RTA. It's actually Brooke Speedrun still. That's a little confusing.
Pas d'IV.
On vous invite vraiment.
If
but
it's
yeah.
in your like Twitch panel, isn't it? You can click there. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
type
yeah.
it in.
Dans pas très longtemps.
Tout à fait.
En tout cas, merci,
Merci
Nitro Speedrun.
Nitro Speedrun d'avoir
So
accepté.
yeah, thanks for having me. I think ESR is like an awesome project. I really want to see it grow a lot. I think it's awesome. So shouts to everyone who puts this on. And shouts to Limy for inviting me. No, you know, it wasn't really his run, but you know, for asking me to do commentary with him. There's a lot
I mean,
of fun.
yeah, it's for friends, and you know, this is a
Yeah.
very grassroots project, and I'm very
Yeah,
excited
and
to get
that's-
more
that's
people
one of the things I
involved,
love
and
about it.
especially one of my good friends who, you know, is a very knowledgeable with like our RPG speedruns and all of that good stuff. It's a very good excuse to just hang out for an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And because he's probably going to be too modest to plug it, watch Parallel Universe on GDQ Hotfix. Awesome show Limey puts on along with Helix, where they show fan created content.
Fallait que je
But yeah, that's gonna do it for.
Follow my Bisky. I put bangers on there. Prohero.stream if you ever want to see a professional hero live stream, I do that. And, but I also post funny bangers a lot. So I think it's worth to just, you know, follow pretty please. I want to have 1 million followers so I can say something like in the morning, like I'm eating ramen, and then get like 80 bajillion like retweets. And I think that's awesome.
Indeed, that does sound awesome. Thank you both so much for commentating this fantastic Pokemon run. We'll be back, everyone, in just a moment with our next run and our next commentator. But in the meantime, enjoy this interview.